victory.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting Jets Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You better really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, next time. Can't. Tonight.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground. Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, can't.
Fields on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
222. Delta. Hey, can. Bunch right. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 11.
11. Out, let's go. Go.
Fields on third. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, under. All right, 90.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. It's a foot race. The 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trying to get some money on our pack. This ain't, I'm tugging down on this side like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your this 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you playing, you troll. Fresh as on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of some rolls. Money up.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 551, 12 dope. Mayday. Set.
They start to drive it home. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. He takes it. Oh, Fields loses it. The Cowboys scoop it up. A lot of space ahead. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
They'll run the toss to Blue. There he goes again. take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Go, get out there, get out there.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 21-zip already. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Born to it.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Blue 58, blue 58, Scott. Extend. EQ. 11. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
Here we go. Green 19. Up. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. That's caught. It's recalled. And this is taken ahead to the 37. There's Kevin Clark on the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Go.
They'll throw, third and long. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Bunch right. Alpha. Right.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Hurry up.
Working quickly here.
Being overshown. A gain of 5 brings up second and
Shotgun snap to Fields.
Cowboys.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. West side is it. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Oh, let's go. Sit high.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down now, ball at the 33. First down, here's Dak. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. Brought in, inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys were running away so far, we've got a 27-zip game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Jets, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. That's 35. Tonight.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And was that last play a potential drive killer? Let's see. It is 2nd and very long.
Tonight.
Now Fields. He locates Adonai Mitchell. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
331. EQ. Hey, going out. We're going out right here. All right.
He'll try it left with Allen. On 3rd down. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Delta.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, Ken.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding
Chip
me?
Sweat. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey.
Fields throwing here. Flush down out to his left. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 319, direct side. Hey, Ken. Angel. Right.
Throw here, 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for a Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Herbert. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain.
You got
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Why not? Hey, Ken.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Test. 319, direct side. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Allen can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here we go, son. 319, direct side. Go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Jets 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. Kill.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Hey, check the line. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here, Chip slam. 19 instruction. Sit high.
On the handoff, Allen. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, sit high. Blue 58, blue 58. Sit high.
Right back to Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Test, butt strike. Green 19, can I see that? Easy. Alpha. EQ. Angel. Go.
Fields now on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Can. Here we go. Turbo, sir. Mayday. Hey, can. Hey, 551. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Hey, can. Hey, can. Hey, going alpha. Right.
Allen has the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 14.
lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
46.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
In 2nd down.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Here we go, 40. Here we go. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 46.
Prescott here from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go, kill. Here we go, go to 54, 180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from 48 on the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Angel. Chip slip. Hey, can. Said hi.
Play action, Fields. Outside, this is caught by Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go, son. Move 58, move 58. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Mayday, 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 mayday. Alpha. Tonight.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Blue 58, blue 58, set. Alpha. Hey, never mind, man. Right.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, tonight. Delta 319, can I see that? Right.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Cage, blue 58, blue 58, go.
Herbert straight ahead. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. 331, 331. Let's go, Alpha right here.
This is Allen on 2nd. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Easy. Test, butt right. Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Hey, can. Tonight.
Fields gets it out real quick. And the defense was ready. They got it at the line.
A gain of only a yard.
Hey,
It's 4th down.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go, son. 220. EQ!
They're going for it. Here's Fields. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Kill. 26.
Blue again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Hey, 47. 26.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Shaking off the pick. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. This one intended for the running back. So now it's 2nd and long.
Here we go. Turn. Sit high.
A pistol snap. Fields. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And he's going to try another deep one here. That defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go. 3-19, good night. Tonight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, it's Blue. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Play action, Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. On target to his man Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Fields. By his running back Allen. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
14 yards on the play. That's another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, never mind. Monday. West right zip.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Sends this to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a small chunk off that lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fulk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Yeah, here we go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They motion the tight end over. Up the middle, Blue. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Yeah! Here we go. Hey, here we go, 47.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Lefts. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, here's Dak. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Jets recover it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. Ball security is a premium on every down, every distance.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Back.
A 3rd down run with Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Get out there. There we go, kill. 26.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. That's out for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Blue here from the pistol. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Those are the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Here we go. We're good. 319. Gonna connect.
Fields on 3rd. He's going to push one deep down the... Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Gun. 498. What do you think?
So they'll start the drive with blue. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Go. Get out there. Go ahead. What do you think?
Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
There you go. Hey, what's the key? Gun.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Jamie Sherwood on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Under.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And screen here to Blue. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Aubrey puts it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, Scott. Turbos, go.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hurry up, hurry up.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
Hey, Ken. You got tight.
You got tight right there.
You can do better than that. No mas, no mas. Oh, man, come on. Just have consistency. What are you doing that play? Sit high.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Lee Cooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Lou gets the handoff. Pushing for the red zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Playing it right side with Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So that's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, kid, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Green Knights. Hey, can. EQ.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.